friends, it's Sydney from Sid Plans It Out. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today we're going to be planning in my EC A5 compact vertical that I'm using for just like really quick, like I guess it's like journaling slash memory planning, kind of. It's mostly just like I'm gonna jot a couple things down that happened today and how I feel about them kind of thing. It's super simple, but it's kind of what I've needed recently. It's just something super, super simple. It's been working very nicely for me. So I figured I would, stick with it and whatnot. Sometimes I do have to like catch up in it because I don't always like do a great job of writing in it that day, but I always go back if I didn't get to it that day for whatever reason. So for this week's spread, I'm going to be more or less this whole week. I'm going to be in DC for work. So I thought I would I have this fun floral sticker book from the Happy Planner. This is a really old sticker book, but I really like it. And there are these, I feel like these are supposed to be cherry blossoms. And even if they're not, that's what they remind me of. But I'm going to use them because they do remind me of cherry blossoms, and it's cherry blossom season right now in DC. So this is what I'm going to use. I also pulled out this new seasonal mega book from the Happy Planner because there are some really cute just like quotes and things in here about spring and some other little icons. So I thought I might pull in some of these as well. So let's get started. I think I'm gonna start with this one. And I'm gonna put it over here to just like section off this area. I think that'll be good. Oh boy, there we go. So how are you guys doing today? I feel like I haven't been asking that in my videos recently, but at the same time, I don't know, because it all blends together, I also feel like when I film like multiple videos in a row, I do a terrible job of asking how you guys are doing, because I'm like, I just asked that, and then I'll like think about it and I'm like, oh, that's because you filmed a different video. Like, you did just ask it, but you asked it to yourself, and there was no anything else after that. Like, you asked it to yourself in a different video. So sometimes that's just how it goes when you film a lot of things in a row. You kind of confuse yourself, but it's fine. So if I have indeed been forgetting to ask you guys how you were doing, just know that it's not purposeful. It's just that I'm forgetful. Also, this planner, okay, so EC sets their stuff up a little bit different, right? I mean, I think every planner company sets their things up just a little bit different than the others. But this week is actually in the April section, which like kind of threw off my brain. I was like, wait, am I missing a week? No, I wasn't missing it. It just wasn't in the spot that I was thinking it was going to be in. But that's fine. I just had to like think about it a little bit harder to find it. I was like, why isn't it over here? Whatever. So yeah, that was a fun little brain experiment. I was like, where is the week that I want? Like, why can't I find it? I couldn't find it because I wasn't looking in the right place. Where are my tweezers? I need to redo my nails before I go to DC because I think that, well, okay, so this was my first time like doing this Gel X thing, and they're starting to like come up, and I didn't do a great job like underneath, and they're like, yeah, I just kind of feel like I should probably redo them. Also, that's just like me in general. I feel like I should always be doing new nails because I don't know, it's more exciting that way. I'm not really sure. A lot of times I can go for like a really long time, and then other times I'm like, I'm bored of this. I need something different. I couldn't tell you why. Why are these all exactly the same? I just now am realizing it, and it's a little bit annoying. Honestly, they should be different, but whatever. We're just gonna go with it. It's not going to be the end of the world. Also, I guess I'm not whiting out any of these colored lines this week. I just realized that. I was like, oh, I guess I'm not doing that, which is fine. I just, yeah. I was doing it for, like, I mean, I have done it for most of the other spreads, but that's fine. It's not...
I'm sorry.
Okay. Whatever. Sorry. Siri decided that she needed to be part of the conversation, even though I wasn't talking to her. Sometimes it really drives me crazy when the watch does that. And it doesn't happen all the time, but I don't even know how to, like, make it not do that. Like, because I can't figure out why. I can't figure out what is making it do that, you know? Like, there's not a specified, like, if I move my wrist like this and put it at this angle, then it's going to, like, record what I'm saying and tell me that it doesn't understand. Like, yeah, you don't understand because I'm not talking to you. Ugh. Sometimes that's how I feel at work, too. Anybody else feel that way at work? You're like, somebody will be like, I don't understand. Well, I wasn't talking to you, so makes sense that you don't understand. You know? You know? Oh boy. Or the really annoying one. Sorry, my throat is having issues today. The really annoying one is when you were talking to someone and they just straight up weren't paying attention to you. And then you're just sitting there waiting for an answer. And then they're like, oh, were you talking to me? Like, yeah, I was. Yeah, I for sure was. I feel like this probably wouldn't be like, I feel like it's definitely a virtual world problem, like a virtual work problem, because obviously, like, if you're in, I mean, I guess not obviously, but hopefully if you're in a like in-person work situation, you know, people realize when you're talking to them versus to someone else, because, you know, hopefully they're not being rude and they're actually paying attention. But I feel like in this virtual world, virtual work environment that I am in, it's really easy to multitask, right? So I'll think that someone's paying attention to what I'm saying, and then I'll just sit there like in silence for a little bit after I said something, and then they'll be like, oh, were you talking to me? Like, yeah, I was. Oh, yeah, I was doing something else. Could you repeat that? Like, sure. Why not? Why the heck not? I don't know what I just got on that sticker or how. I just noticed that. All right, well, that's annoying. I guess I'm just going to do things to get on my own nerves. I don't know. I should stop talking about it. Because it is like one of my biggest work pet peeves, for sure, is being like ignored when I'm clearly talking to someone and they're like, oh, that was for me? No, I just thought that I would talk into the abyss. Like, you're the only one that's going to be able to answer this question. Why would I be talking to someone else? Sorry. End rant. I've been dealing with that a lot recently. So, there's that for you. Welcome to my day-to-day life. It's really how it feels at this point. Oh boy. All right. These are really pretty. I really like them. They're like, I feel like I should use all of them because that's all that's left. But I also don't know that I like need them all because they're all exactly the same. And I feel like if I keep putting them in, it's just going to be overly repetitive. I do feel like I should use this floral though. Good Lord. Tried to say too many words at once there. One thing I do dislike about this planner, mostly just for the sake of like filming it, is that I have to like turn the page, like turn the whole planner when I want to cut something. And I feel like that has to be annoying, right? Like that can't not be annoying to watch on a video. I'm sure that it is, and I'm very sorry. It's just kind of how it works with this planner, so sorry about that. All right, I think I'm done with those like cherry blossom looking stickers. So let's find something in here. I wish these weren't both gold foiled. You know how sometimes in these mega books it'll be like 2 of the same page, but one of them will be foiled and one of them won't? That's what I want right now, but whatever. I think this sticker that says just grow with it is very necessary for my week that I know I'm going to have. It's going to be one of those weeks. I can just feel it. This is what happens when, yeah, like it's just the way that, oh man, I wanted that to fit there. It's not going to. Sad. It's just like, you know, we're at that part of the project, right? Like we're getting ready to like be done with it kind of thing. And actually like have them using our systems and whatnot. So it's definitely going to be, yeah, there's going to be a lot of repeating things and stuff like that, which is normal. It's just like, I'm so exhausted at this point from all of the things that I've already done for this project that I'm like, I don't want to. I don't wanna. That's really where I'm at. I just don't wanna. Feeling a little bit whiny about it, but it's fine. We're gonna live with it. It's gonna be okay. Eventually, it's gonna be okay. It probably won't feel very okay, like on the day of, but you know, that's fine. Once it's over, it will feel a lot better. I want more quotes, but, oh, there. Oh, these are like, man, these are like bucket list things. And then holidays and bucket lists. Dang it. I want more quotes. Like, I was thinking about using this, but meh. And this one, I don't really know there's going to be a whole lot of getting outside or exploring. So, yeah. I like that one. But with this layout, I don't know where I would put it, you know? Maybe we'll just put in some of these. I like this kite. It's pretty and it's cute. So let's do that. And then I feel like I need to put another paper sticker in now. So it's not just that one. Maybe we just put in some of these. Like we can fill in some of this space with some of these just to make it a little bit more interesting. I don't know. I'm just winging it over here, in case you were curious. Winging it is kind of the vibe. It's kind of like the only way that I feel like I can get through anything recently is I'm just kind of, you know, this is how I think I'm supposed to do this. This I think is the best way to do this. So I'm just going to do it and hope for the best. That's kind of been my life recently. It's kind of how it's gone. So yeah, I feel like I need to put more of these flowers in now. So I think I'm going to put like another cluster up here in this empty space. Like another little, you know, of them up here. Good Lord. I swear I know words. I just sometimes am not great with them. Oh boy. Sometimes my brain just doesn't know them, I feel like. Okay. I think I might be done. Mostly just because there's no other like real quotes in here. I mean, maybe I could make some of these work. Where were they? Let's see. Oh, there were clear ones. Oh well. We could put like Hello Sunshine in there just to give it like one more quote. I just feel like it needs one more because it feels very empty. I kind of want to put it here. So I'm going to. And then maybe we take like this little yay and we put it like up here because I will be back in town for like a hot second on these 2 days. So let's just throw that up there. And I think I'm done now. Oh wow, that was really out of frame. I apologize. Okay, I think I'm done. This is really cute. I really like how this turned out. I'm not sure that I'm going to like these purple blue lines here, but that's okay. That's a problem for future me, not me in this exact moment. So I'm going to be done now. I think this turned out really cute. And I think that every day has sufficient room for me to write like my little bit. Also, if I did ever feel like I needed to write more, I could definitely use a different pen. I've currently been using like a really thick pen and just writing really big across these. But if I felt like I needed more space to write, I could definitely just use like a finer tip pen and write smaller. I just haven't really felt that way recently. We'll see how it goes. Maybe this week it changes, but that's kind of just been what I've do. That's kind of just what I've been doing. Wow. Words are really a struggle, obviously. Okay. So yeah, that's going to be all for me today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would really appreciate if you gave it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, you can hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.